welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing a full review of the Ending collection. This is a newly launched collection by OLENS and I am super excited to try all these colors. You can get all of these lenses on OLENS' website, and of course I will put all of the links for these lenses in the description box below, and you can enjoy a 10% discount with my code MARCH10 on your orders on OLENS' website. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, the Ending collection is a newly launched collection by OLENS, and these come only in the daily wear version, and they are available in 3 colors: brown, olive, and gray, and these retail for $21 on OLENS' website. As per the graphic pattern, this collection features a soft, calm, and creamy two-toned shade with a limbal ring. And for the graphic diameter, these have a graphic diameter of 13.2 millimeters, so they are supposed to give you a slight natural enlarging effect. So let's go ahead and try on these contact lenses, and first up we have the Ending Gray. For the graphic pattern, we have this two-tone inner ring where we have a light gray and a creamy beige color, cream color, which are blended really nicely together. And then we have some brown tints towards the pupil area, and of course we have a limbal ring around the edge. And I must say that all these colors are blended really well together. They blend seamlessly without leaving any harsh lines. I can't wait to try them on and just see how they blend with my natural eye color. So this is with the lenses and this is without. When worn, I can definitely see that enlarging effect. I did not expect it to be this enlarging. I love the graphic pattern. It is super creamy and I love how it looks on my eyes. So when worn, I can definitely see the enlarging effect. This is supposed to give a slight natural enlarging effect, and I do think that it gives that enlarging effect. It is really beautiful, so pretty, and the color change is super nice. It looks really natural. It doesn't look scary or intimidating, because usually, as I always say, gray lenses tend to look scary and intimidating on my eyes, but these are super natural. I love how the graphic pattern is so creamy and soft, and also I love how they blend super nicely with my natural eye color. They show up quite nicely on my eyes. I love the shade of gray. It is just super creamy, and I kind of see some blue and green tints on it, but they're not super obvious. I think that those green and blue tints add more of a natural effect to the eyes, and also those brown tints towards the pupil area are really nice because they kind of blur out my natural eye color, which usually peeks out a little bit because of the pupil hole, which is sometimes a little bit large. But for these lenses, like my whole eye is definitely covered. These lenses definitely give a full coverage, but as I said, the color change is super natural. I really love how these look on me, and even though these are gray lenses, I definitely think that these could be worn for everyday wear. So next up we have the Ending Brown. So for the graphic pattern, we have this two-tone shade where we have a lighter brown towards the pupil area that gradually turns into a darker and warmer brown towards the iris area. We also have this dark black limbal ring around the edge, and again all the colors are blended really nicely and seamlessly without leaving any harsh lines. So guys, this is with the lens and this is without. Right off the bat, I really like the shade of brown that we have here. It kind of reminds me of the real ring brown. It is just a super natural shade of brown, and I think that here the color is definitely giving more of a payoff. You can definitely see that the color is warmer and it is definitely more bright. You can definitely notice the limbal ring around the edge, and I don't know why, but this is more defined for this color, while for the gray it was not this obvious. Definitely looks really natural. The color is definitely super creamy, but I think that on the gray one you could really see a really nice color gradation going from that dark limbal ring to the more lighter gray towards the pupil area. But here you don't really have a color gradation. It is just like one solid color, and it is only that warm brown. The color is more bright and you can definitely notice it. But I think that it still looks natural. Even the enlarging effect is not that obvious. It doesn't look unnatural. I really love how this collection has such a creamy and soft graphic pattern. These definitely remind me of the Real Ring Brown, but the Real Ring Brown I believe had a smaller graphic diameter. Also, the Limble Ring for that one was thinner if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think that these look really natural and you can definitely wear these as everyday lenses, and I would definitely recommend these for people that look for natural looking lenses but with a slight enlarging effect. And last but not the least, we have the Ending Olive. For the graphic pattern of the Ending Olive, we still have that two-tone shade of green where we have a super light lime shade of green towards the pupil area, where it gradually becomes a darker olive green towards the iris area. We also have the dark Limble Ring around the edge, and again, all the colors are blended really well with each other without leaving any harsh lines. So this is how it looks like with the lenses and without the lenses. I must say that the color of these lenses is beautiful. I really love this kind of olive green shades. I think that they kind of look the best on me. I really don't like those super bright greens like the Ocean Velvet Green. This also kind of reminds me of the Smoky Olive, which is another green contact lens that I really like. The color change is super natural looking. Honestly, for all three colors, I really love that creamy and soft graphic pattern. I think that that is what really makes these lenses look natural. For the Limble Ring here, it doesn't look as obvious as for the brown one. I don't know why, but for the brown one, it really was like standing out. You could definitely see the Limble Ring around the edge, but for the olive and the gray one, they blend much better with my natural eye color. Also, for this olive one, the color gradation is beautiful. I love this blur effect that it gives, and I love how they look on my eyes. I really love how they blend seamlessly with my natural eye color, and the color shows up quite nicely. I don't really mind how the color is like a watercolor effect. It is not like a super full coverage green, but I really like the shade of green that they used. A really nice olive green shade, which is a shade of green that I really do like, because I think that it looks good on my skin tone and looks natural on my eyes, and these could definitely be worn as everyday wear lenses. So guys, that's it for today's video. If I had to rank all the colors of this collection, in first place I would definitely have the gray one. Honestly, I was not expecting the gray to look really natural and to even like it that much, because usually, as I always say in my videos, gray lenses tend to look intimidating and scary and fake on me. But for this collection, the Ending Gray definitely looks so natural, and I really love how they look on my eyes. I love the color gradation. I love the shades of gray used, and they just look really natural on me that I am just so fascinated. In second place, we have the Ending Olive, and I've put them in second place because even though they look really natural on me and they have that shade of green that I really like, I think that the gray one just looked better on me, and I also liked it better because it's just so rare that I find gray lenses that look natural on me, so that's why I've put it in first place. In third place, I have the Ending Brown, and I put it in third place because I just think that it kinda looked boring and just too basic on me, because I already have brown eyes. Like, I want something other than brown, and yeah, I just put it in last place. But that doesn't mean that this doesn't look good. I really like it because it kind of reminds me of the Real Ring Brown. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think about these lenses and which lenses you would like me to try on and review next. As always, I will put all of the links of these lenses in the description box below for you to check out. And of course, don't forget to use my discount code, which is March10, to enjoy a 10% discount off of your purchases on OLENS' website. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next vlog. Always be kind, be safe, and God bless you. I love you.